Hi everyone and welcome to my happy hour. This is my series where I get the opportunity to invite some of my dearest friends within the industry, whether it's fashion, beauty, lifestyle or wellness. And today I'm really excited because I have a very dear friend of mine who has taken the time out of his busy schedule to be here. And he is recognized as the skincare expert globally. He is responsible for the complexions of celebrities, royalty, but most importantly, me. So anyway, I'm so happy to have him here. So please welcome today our very first guest, Ole Henriksen.
Well, cheers and happy hour to you, Mary.
Cheers to you too, Ole.
Thank you.
Lovely to have you here. But truly, it's always great to see you because you're always so up and bright. And I think that this has given you a bit of a reputation in Denmark. I hear that you are referred to as the happiest person in Denmark. And now I understand why you have this amazing new show. Can you tell us a little bit about it? I know it's titled Ole Loves Denmark. So what is it all about?
Well, it really started when Lawrence and I bought the apartment in Copenhagen.
Okay.
And created a beautiful home right there next to the Royal Palace. Now, I don't necessarily feel royal, but it's right next to the Royal Palace.
Great location.
Yes, oh my God, it's awesome. Cannot wait for you to visit.
Oh, neither can I can't wait either.
So Mary, what happened was the TV over there, typically, I get offered a lot because I've done a lot of very successful series over the years. And they said, what about if we now create a series now that you're returning back to Denmark, and you're going to be living here part-time, and we take you back to all your favorite spots in Denmark.
Oh wow!
All the places you love to visit as a young man and as a child.
Oh,
so the series was, it was a lot of fun. It was rediscovering Denmark and recognizing how much I love my native country. I mean, you're Australian. I want to hear from you. What do you love the most about Australia? Because I love your country.
I think what I love about Australia is the fact that everything is basically based around being outdoors. It's sort of like a very beachy lifestyle, and it's not unlike LA. And I think that's why I have fitted in really well here for that reason. But Australia is a beautiful country. But I have to say, I've really enjoyed being here in LA as well. It's a great town, and I've had some great experiences here. But yes, I think you never ever forget where you come from, and that's why you've gone back to Denmark, and that's why I keep one foot in Australia and one foot here. But it's good to be global, I say.
We are blessed. We get to live this globalized lifestyle,
that's
you
right.
and I. And then the essence of who we are, that DNA, is indeed those values that our moms and dad gave us.
Absolutely.
We carry with us.
Absolutely. So talking about global, I have to say to you, I am a little bit disappointed that I've never been able to make one of the glow camps. But I'm so curious, what actually happens at these retreats? What goes on?
So, not to say there are more to happen. So
I know they're always on.
So we may meet up.
Yes, of course.
During a glow camp. So really what happened was the glow camps were conceptualized by my colleagues. And again, an example that when you build a global brand, there's so many talented people involved in seeing it evolve. Mm-hmm. The glow camps, they felt, because I was into wellness, I was into being exploratory and a bit of that wild, crazy person. So why shouldn't we go out in the world to favorite spots that I loved and invite along people from the printed media and social media influencers that were fans of the brand, and that led to the first glow camps. So one of the very first was actually Iceland. And we have since gone back to Iceland.
Okay.
And I'll give you a little bit of an example there. We stayed at the Blue Lagoon Hotel, which is built into the nature next to the Blue Lagoon.
Yes, I've heard of this.
A gorgeous hotel, delicious food.
Yes.
We went out on the island on nature hikes. We had lecturing, we had cooking classes. We do it all, and we have a lot of fun.
So does this take place in one day or over the weekend?
It's actually 5 full days.
It just sounds amazing. So it's 5 days of like wellness and exercise and lectures and all those things, so that people come away feeling enlightened about everything that they've learned.
Absolutely, because as a part of it, needless to say, we also will typically launch a new product, and I will present But when I present, we start with the music, a little,
Oh,
we
you love to dance.
Or we get
you
in
love
the
to
groove.
dance. I love it.
Oh, in the groove.
Yes.
And I really think in life, you should never hold back. You should show all sides of your personality.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it would be terrible if we didn't all have a sense of humor, like you do. I mean, the Australians do.
The Australians do,
Yeah.
don't they?
So, glow cap.
We love a good laugh.
Oh my God, I partied in Australia.
I
and
know, we partied, didn't we? We had good
remember
fun.
at the wedding we attended.
We did lots of dancing. I loved that. That
We
was wonderful.
danced all night
gosh.
long.
We did. It was wonderful. It was a great experience.
Yeah.
I'm glad we experienced it together.
Yes.
So I wanted to touch on something. I feel like skincare has become the new fashion. I feel like consumers are shopping that way. They want to know what the latest serum is. They want to know what the latest brand is. And I feel that there's such a swing towards vegan beauty and clean beauty. There's just so much out there that I feel like consumers are really confused. They don't know what to shop for. And so how about you tell us what would be the way that they should shop? How do you shop for skincare today?
And I think currently, because of the pandemic we have experienced with COVID-19 and being more indoors and constricted in our ability to be out and
Yes,
about,
absolutely.
we recognize that the skin is number one. That has to be taken care of. It has to glow. It has to be healthy. And so for me, I did recognize that when you shop, it can be confusing. So about 5 years ago, I decided to do a complete rebrand. And I did it, of course, with my brilliant colleagues. Mary, I'm surrounded by the most amazing young women and men. And what I love is they bring so much to the table. So we work obviously in a very fun and collaborative manner. With that said, we realized that people mainly shop for concerns. Uneven skin tone,
Yes, that's
open
my one.
pores, fine lines and wrinkles,
Yes.
sun-damaged skin, premature aging. So I thought, what if I create specific franchises that will address those
Yes,
concerns?
makes it
So for
easy.
instance, the green franchise here
Yes.
is the Balance franchise,
Okay.
created for oily, impure skin, open pores, and even acneic skin.
Okay.
Again, all natural, all botanical, very effectual. The Orange collection,
My favorite.
the Truth,
My favorite.
and the Truth collection is, and I know you're going to share with us later why you love it. So the Truth collection is not just about speaking the truth, which we all do except one person we won't mention by name. And the Truth collection is all about multiple sources of stable vitamin C to boost collagen formation, optimize elasticity, deeply hydrate the skin, and also neutralize free radical damage. And then the Transform, which is the white and blue.
Right.
Transform is all about resurfacing, smoothing, and refining the skin, addressing dark spots, lines, and wrinkles, sallow and dull skin.
I have all those things.
Yes.
That's the one I need to use
Yeah.
there. Forget about the other one.
Yes, and you know, no, because no, Mary, see, you are living.
I love the brand, I have to say. But I want to ask you, so when a consumer goes into the store and they see your big installation,
Yes.
and I know that you know what the colours mean,
Yes.
how will they know? Do they have
It-
little
it-
signs?
there's-
or?
yes.
Oh, okay.
There is direction on the
Okay.
gondolas or the shelf installations.
Okay.
And the fact that when we did the rebrand, I was certainly, it happened overnight where around the world, the curtain went down one night for the old and in with the new. Some of the old formulations were there, some were new. And I was nervous because I felt I had a lot at stake.
Well, you're rebirthing
Yes.
your brand.
I was
That's a big
rebirthing.
deal.
And I
Yes.
thought, what if we fail? Well, what happened, Mary, because we really made it so easy, we took the guessing game out of it, that sales went through the roof.
Wonderful.
Sales through the roof.
But I want to ask one question. Was there a time throughout all this success where you felt like, I've had enough, I need to walk away, I need to step back, I'm exhausted, I don't want to do this anymore, I want to go sit on a mountain and just meditate? Did that ever happen?
I'm laughing as you're asking all this.
Because it's true.
You know what? Absolutely never.
Okay.
Not even for a moment did I doubt that I chose a path in life that I've loved every part of. I get to meet the most amazing people. I get to travel the world. And yes, I think success is a gift. And when you have success, it's an honor. And if you become difficult and demanding and not available, you should be slapped hard.
Yes, I agree.
I don't like attitudes, and I recognize that a successful journey, there are many components that come into play. I mean, the people, number one, that make your success possible. So for me, when I travel the world, I am there more than happy to meet people one-on-one, wherever I am, as I've done it in every country around the world. I was just in Russia, where there were thousands of people every day, onto France, onto Italy. And even when I do the Ole Glow shows, which are my stage shows in Denmark that are more motivational, after the show, I'll go on stage at 7:30. There'll be intermission, then I'm back again. It's a 2-hour show. Afterward, I always have a new book out. I've written 8 books over there.
I know.
Then the book signing and photo shoot.
And they've all been complete bestsellers, I believe. Number one sellers.
Which is an honor.
Yes.
But you know, when they queue up after the show, I remember last year, the head of there were 1,500 people in this particular theater sold out.
Wow.
And he came on, he said, but isn't Ole, don't we want to move? Isn't he going to get tired? And I said to him, you know, I appreciate your concern for me, but I leave when I sign the last book and taking the last photo. I don't want to let anyone down.
So I have another question. What do you do? Because I always see you so sparkling and up. What do you do to decompress? What's your thing when you get home, when you're alone? What is it? Do you just sort of like, what?
Well, love the question. You know my other half,
Yes.
named Lawrence.
Lawrence, the beautiful Lawrence.
Yes. So Lawrence, and I mean, we're all friends, the three of us. Lawrence is a ray of sunshine. He is the most fun, loving, positive, caring, giving person I could ever have fallen in love with.
Aww. You said the right thing.
I get very emotional talking about Lawrence. So we, 36 years of a great relationship. So we spend time together, catch up on our day, on the adventure, and we travel a lot together. And then for my alone time, I go out on my rings and parallel bars in my backyard. I do gymnastics.
Right.
But I always play Spotify throughout it all. And so I dance in between. Even standing in front of the mirror at home, you in your tight little undies, a sexy bra, and watching, move that body and, check out. Is it tight?
I must do that then. Okay, give me incentive.
You know what I'm getting today? I'm so excited. Speaking of, because I do it all the time in front of the mirror in my underwear. Today,
yes, what's happening today?
I ordered underwear online last week.
Oh, okay.
They're arriving today. I just saw.
Don't you love it when you get a little present in the mail?
25 pairs.
25 pairs! 25 pairs! Oh my gosh. But,
so anyway, I'm sorry.
That's so much fun. But I guess we need to talk about, I want to talk about your beautiful products here because I got these a week ago.
Yes.
And I don't know if you can see what's happening with my skin because I want to know what the secret is to this little baby. So this here is my favorite, everyone. It's the Banana Bright Vitamin C. I've always loved vitamin C in skincare, but when I put this on, tell me, do they have something in here to give me the golden glow? Because I feel like I look at it and I go, my skin's glowing. What's happening? This is beautiful. And I love the texture and the smell. My gosh, I love it.
What does make it magical is indeed the synergy of all the actives. So vitamin C, I was a pioneer with going back many decades ago. Linus Pauling, who won the Nobel Prize for his research into vitamin C, was a man I learned a lot from.
Yes.
And vitamin C in stable form and multiple sources working together will indeed rebuild new collagen, optimize elasticity, fade dark spots, and neutralize free radical damage, to say a few of the benefits. In the Banana Bright Vitamin C serum is ethyl ascorbic acid, one of the most stable sources of vitamin C, together with other extracts, a 15% level. But what I wanted to do with this new version of my serum for the Truth franchise was to also infuse it with polyhydroxy acids. So these are again extracts from oxidized milk sugar that will exfoliate your skin as you wear the serum. So you're resurfacing and smoothing and refining the skin at a 5% level.
So that's what's happening. It's like working, like it's got like little Pac-Mans on my skin working.
I love that, Pac-Mans on your skin. Then the hyaluronic acid, of course, to deeply hydrate. There's a low and high molecular level of that. But then the other magic part of the formula are the mineral pigments in there, the light reflective pigments inspired by banana powder.
That's what it is, the light reflecting pigments.
Yes, so they give that amazing glow and will diffuse imperfections.
Yes.
So the serum is light as a feather for all skin types, all age brackets.
I love it.
You can use it day and night. And it has launched as the #1 selling serum all around the world.
The other product that I loved, I
Yes.
put it on,
Yes.
is the Fat. It's not really called Fat, but it's called Fat Glow Facial. I loved this one because it goes on and it's like a gel, the texture, I think. And I left it on and it got a little bit sort of tingly. And then when I took it off, I felt like I was glowing all over again. So what's in that one?
So what's the magic? So the PHAT also stands for pretty hot and tempting. And you're pretty hot and tempting.
Oh, pretty hot and tempting. Oh, I love it.
But it also stands for the polyhydroxy acid. So I began working with polyhydroxy acid some years ago because there's a larger molecular structure, so it's a fattier molecule, but nonetheless one that is very gentle as it loosens and lifts the dead skin cells and resurfaces. So there's 15% of that in here to smooth and refine.
That's what it is. Okay, that was a little tingly thing.
That's the tingly.
Okay.
Then there's Nordic birch sap from the tree trunks. So the tree trunks again are bursting obviously with the sap. That sap has vitamins and minerals, humectants,
Who would have
so
thought?
hydrate. Do you know where I got that from?
I can't believe that.
My
That's
mom-
unbelievable. Your mother?
My mom actually worked at the local pharmacy in my village filling prescriptions. And during the winter, she would make an ointment of the birch sap for her boy's skin to keep it soft and supple in the cold
You're
weather.
joking. So you got this from your mum?
My mom, yes.
Your mum?
My mom.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
okay.
so
Mummy,
so mom is in here. Add to
that's
that,
wonderful.
I also put in the pink bentonite clay to detoxify and cleanse.
Yes, I felt there was clay in there.
And then it's good. So actually the gooiness is the sap, the Nordic birch sap.
That's what it
that
is.
makes
Okay.
it gooey, and then it's pink, and then it turns white as you activate it. It has become another global bestseller. Mary, I'm proud to say that in year 2020, we are halfway through the year, the Henriksen brand internationally has received 12 formulation awards, 12 around the world.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So, I mean,
I can't thank you enough for this wonderful, wonderful interview and for sharing with us all this amazing information. And I'm wishing you all the best with your glow camps. And I'm definitely going to come to
You're
one
on the
of
waiting
those.
list.
I want to
You're on
come
the
along.
VIP list. Mary, I just want to say you're an extraordinary woman. You inspire and motivate the best in all of us. You have a beautiful son and daughter and a great son-in-law. You have so much to be grateful for, and I know you are.
I am grateful.
yeah.
I'm very grateful for everything, and I'm grateful for friends, my family, my children, and grateful for life. I just love
Life is a gift. Make the best of each and every day as you do.
Yes, so I want to thank you all for coming along and viewing this today. I want to thank you, Master Skincare Expert, for being here. And I want you to have a look at what we're doing here with our happy hour.
Here's another toast
And
to your
hopefully
success with
we'll be
happy
able
hour.
to have you back when you've finished all your glow camps.
Are you kidding? I'll be back.
Great.
Anytime
so thank
you want me.
everybody. And do you know what? I think we should get up and have a dance.
Okay.